Greetings, one and all. How is everybody doing? So I thought I'd show you something I kind of stumbled on an accident. It's the Bear Creek. I did the mac and cheese already. Cheddar broccoli rice mix. Now these are on sale, 2 for $4. And so I already ate half of this at home because I made it for dinner. But I cut the recipe in half, just like I did the mac and cheese. And actually it tastes pretty damn good, I gotta say. So I was wondering if, so out of curiosity I decided to throw in the Ziploc bag and give it and weigh it. But it came out at 5.5 ounces. So I thought, well that seems like a lot. But then I weighed my Mountain House and 5 1/8 of an ounce. So, you know, I mean, I guess pros and cons, you know, this has meat and everything else in it. But I can just throw some beefsteak nuggets in here, which is my plan for today's lunch. Just waiting for my coals to burn down on my fire. And yeah, I'm gonna get this rocking. So it's the exact same amount of water as well. It's 1 3/4 of a cup. Again, gotta love the measuring cup. Let's do half. 1 cup. And 1/4 cup. Piece of cake. Now, I had someone ask me, you know, I've had people tell me to get rid of the measuring cup, but, you know, why? It works so dang well. So water's ready. I'm gonna show you some of the highlights as I cook it. You know, 5.5 ounces really isn't that bad. I mean, it's gonna be a good meal, because I mean, you saw how much I had in that mac and cheese. I mean, the container was almost full, and I'm gonna add meat to it. But again, you know, I mean, it's a blank canvas for whatever you want to throw in there. If you're a vegetarian, bring some dehydrated vegetables, rehydrate them, stir them in, rock on. If you know wild edibles, I mean, you can pick mushrooms that are safe to eat, that you've practiced and studied if they're toxic or not. You could throw those in there. You could bring up meat. You could hunt. If you hunted squirrel, you could add it to that. You know, possibilities are endless. Hell, you can throw ghost chilies in there and really kick up the heat. So I'm gonna get the fire stoked, get the coals flattened out. We'll get to cooking. All right, so the water's on. I've got the Backpacker grill going again. Really dig this thing. I have something kind of special planned, but I'll see if it pans out on one of these real grills. So stay tuned for that. Once the water's going, I'll bring you back. Alrighty, we have a boil. And of course, Mr. Smoke's got to blow right at me. Dang it. So this is about medium heat. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm gonna give it a stir here. Go. So all I've been doing with these steak nuggets, other than eating some of them, but I've just been breaking them up with my hands. And when the sauce is almost done, I'm gonna throw it in there and cook it, or throw it in there towards the end. But actually, they're really good, just straight. And they kind of look like that, just delicious. So, I'll toss it in towards the end. I could throw them in now, but I think it's really good just by themselves. So, all right, I'll bring you back with updates. All right, let's bring in nice and close. We'll do a stir. See how nice and thick that's getting? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add my tenders, and you know, I'd be fine just eating these just as they are. So I was thinking too when I was letting it cook, you know, what you could probably do is you could make up these meals, and then just either you could vacuum pack it if you don't want to cook everything, cook it up separately. But if you were cooking it like I'm doing it, you could just stick it in a Ziploc bag, or you could put it in a vacuum packer and just wrap it up separately. Like just get you know, a zip top bag, and then just they have these smaller snack bags. Just stick it up on top, and then you can season it how you like. Add, you know, whatever you want. Spicy peppers. You know, sky's the limit. Like I said a little bit ago, really whatever you wanted to add, you could. You know, for the weight, they're not a bad meal. I mean, you know, if you know how big a canteen cup is, I mean, a canteen cup is, you know, pretty decent sized. I mean, this thing is almost, you know, almost to the top full of just delicious rice and meat. Gonna be done here pretty soon. Alrighty, I'm calling her done. She's sticking up real nice. Real nice. I'm gonna pull it from the heat. Remove the grill. Way. Give it a chance to cool down. I guess you missed all that, sorry. Give it a chance to cool down, and then it's lunch on. Look how that looks. Dude. Wish you had smell tube. Got a nice little fire going. Oh man. Good times. Alright, bring it back with its dreaded taste testing. Alrighty. See, it's a hard life sometimes, guys. $2 for the sauce, for the rice mix. Since this is half, so lunch was $1. And the steak nuggets, they're on sale for $3.99. So I've got a decent outdoor lunch for $5. I say $5 because I ate the whole bag of nuggets, so. Awesome. Where's my beverage? Thought I'd give you a close-up view of what it looks like. So it's just rice with steak nuggets. Retains the heat really well, so if you make this, you know, watch out. You could burn yourself. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Another quick meal idea for you. Well, not really super quick, but another cheap meal idea for you. You don't have to add the steak if you don't want to, but for $1, I mean, I don't know how you could beat $1. That's quite a bit of food too. I mean, that's gonna be a hearty meal right there. I don't know how you could beat it for $1. And you see how big a canteen is. Alright guys, catch you next time. So yeah, I thought I'd show you real quick how clean the pan is. I mean, it didn't get burnt at all. I mean, there's no burning. I mean, there's the stuff around the edge here, but I'm gonna take it over the stream and rinse it out real quick. I bet that would wash up really, really easy. There we go, all cleaned out. So theoretically, if I put this back on the fire and boil this water, I can clean and sanitize my cookware for the next eating, because if boiling water makes the water safe to drink, I would also argue that the boiling water could also make your cookware ready to be eaten out of again.